set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. The Yankees attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And there's one down now. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end. Last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Striding into the box, Scotty Hayward. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Michael Rowland starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of the hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Greg Allen, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Nino Reyes, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 51 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Mike Tuchman, and it's fouled away. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Yank fouled off to the right.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Naquin is right there, 1 down.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. 0-1 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 8.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Allen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Luplow is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one. Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Liner toward right center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a drive out to left center field. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
The center fielder.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. 1 run scores. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0.
Indians due to hit here in the third, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. They entered this game near the bottom of the league in both runs scored and batting average, which has led to a lot of criticism of just about everyone involved. One player told me, "We don't deserve a lot of praise for the way we're swinging the bat this year," and that's been a real wake-up call. Most importantly, we expect way better of ourselves, so it's on us as the hitters to work together and figure this out. Back to you guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Zimmer is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. And it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The catcher. Let's play that. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 2. Take the base. Leading off for the Indians.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's a high pop-up. Voit is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now at the plate, Greg Allen. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty. And
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Well, he was on cruise control. Just needs one more out to get out of the inning. But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let it rip. A solo shot is the result.
In now, Jose Ramirez.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Tauchman is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll reach first safely. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the ground third strike. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Nino Reyes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
In comes Naquin.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The relay throw, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. But that'll be off the right field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Now striding in, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now batting, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. It's had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the 2nd leading vote getter at first base in All-Star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Second baseman, Jason.
And now a pitch on the way. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, number 8.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Tachman patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The designated hitter, number 4, Bradley.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Here's the pitch.
Number 2, Leone.
Fouled off.
Hey.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Standing in now, Voigt. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Tachman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Tyler Naquin. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Goodbye, home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Jay Happ, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Hayward is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Belted high in the air out to left. Allen facing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Nino Reese.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. This is popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. This game for the Indians.
3.
Digging in now, Greg Allen. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle.
Up next for Cleveland.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Allen at third with 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-6 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, and that Boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. The progressive field. This is a tough ballpark to hit them out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
From the stretch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But of course, with a tie game on our hands, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Digging in now for the Yankees, Scotty Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Scotty Hayward.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Striding forward now is the DH, Nino Reese. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Riding in once again, Jordan Luplow. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat. Visual. Hitting a home run.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they can't get. Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Mike Tauchman.
Tristan Hodge is about the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Speared on the dive. He's out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knee.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 39,
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Ramirez. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully, AB.
And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Into the box, Scotty Hayward. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Fouled away.
Scotty Hayward.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now for the Yankees.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting.
In now, Brett Gardner.
Brett
Fouled
Gardner.
off. Perhaps he can.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Tristan Hodge. He reached on a single in his first drive. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Allen. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
high score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 19 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Adam Ottavino. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Oliver Perez. He falls to 2-1.